Hello everyone. I'm so happy you're here. If you want to learn English in just 7 days, I want to help you. I've been in your place. I remember when I didn't know how to start. I felt lost, confused, and even scared. But I found a way. And now, I want to share it with you. This is not magic. This is not a secret trick. But it is simple. And if you follow it, you will see a big change. Even in just 7 days. So let's begin. Day 1, start small, but start strong. On the first day, I didn't do too much. I just made a decision. I will learn English. I told myself this out loud. I can do it. I will do it. That day, I only did 3 things. 1. I watched a short English video with subtitles. 2. I repeated 5 sentences out loud. 3. I wrote down 10 new English words in my notebook. I chose simple videos on YouTube, cartoons, kids' stories, short conversations. I didn't worry about understanding everything. I just wanted to start. And when I repeated the sentences, I felt strange. I was shy. I was scared someone would hear me. But I did it anyway. That night, I read the 10 new words again before sleeping. I was proud. I started. And that's the most important step. Day 2. Listening is powerful. On the second day, I focused on listening. I listened to English for 1 hour. Not all at once. I listened while I was eating. While walking. Even while brushing my teeth. I didn't stop to understand every word. I just listened. And slowly, I started to hear the same words again and again. I heard a hello, a how are you, a I'm fine, a thank you. I repeated these when I heard them. Out loud. Again and again. Later, I used my phone to record myself saying them. I compared my voice to the video. I was surprised. It was not perfect, but it was okay. Better than I thought. At night, I watched the same video from day 1 again. I understood more this time. Just a little more. But it felt amazing. Day 3, speak without fear. On the third day, I focused on speaking. This was hard for me. I was shy. I didn't want to make mistakes. But I remembered something. If I don't speak, I will never learn. So I stood in front of a mirror and talked to myself. I said, hello, my name is. I am learning English. Today is a good day. I practiced these for 20 minutes. I made my voice louder. I smiled. I moved my hands. I made it fun. Then I used a language app. I chose one with speaking practice. It asked me questions. I answered. Even if it was simple, I felt like I was talking to someone. Before sleep, I listened to a bedtime story in English. I didn't understand everything, but I enjoyed the sound. I told myself, tomorrow, I will understand more. Day 4. Read simple English. On the 4th day, I read. I found an English children's book online. It had pictures. It had short sentences. It was perfect. I read 1 page. Then I read it again. Slowly. Then I read it out loud. If I didn't know a word, I wrote it down. But I didn't stop too much. I wanted to enjoy the story. After reading, I wrote 5 sentences about the story. Simple ones, like, the cat is black. The boy is happy. Then I spoke these sentences. I felt like I was really using English now. Reading gave me confidence. I saw real English. And I could understand some of it. Day 5. Practice every skill together. On the 5th day, I combined everything. I listened to a video. I repeated the sentences. I read the subtitles. I wrote new words. I spoke what I learned. I spent 1 full hour doing this. It felt powerful. Like everything was connecting. Then I did something new. I taught a word to my younger brother. I said, "Look, this word is apple." When I taught it, I remembered it better. That night, I made a simple English sentence in my mind before sleep. Today I learned 10 words. I smiled. I was learning fast. Day 6, review and repeat. On the 6th day, I didn't learn new words. Instead, I reviewed everything. I watched all the old videos again. I read the story again. I said the same sentences again. It felt easier this time. I understood more. My voice was clearer. My mind was faster. I made a short video of myself speaking English. I just said, "Hello. My name is name. I am learning English. I like watching videos. I like reading. Thank you." I watched my video. I was proud. This was me. Speaking English. I showed it to my friend. She said, "Wow. You are learning." That night, I felt good. I knew, I can really do this. Day 7. Believe in yourself. On the last day, I did something different. I closed my eyes and said out loud, "I believe in myself. I am learning fast. English is not hard. I will never give up." Then I wrote a short message in English. "Hello. I am learning English. This is my 7th day. I can listen, speak, read, and write a little. I am happy." I read this message out loud 5 times. Then, I started a new video. A harder one. I didn't understand much. But I wasn't afraid anymore. Because I knew something very important. I started. I didn't quit. I made progress. My final message to you. I want you to remember something. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going. In 7 days, you can make a big change. In 7 days, you can build strong habits. In 7 days, you can begin a journey that changes your life. I did it. And so can you. Every day, speak a little. Every day, listen a little. Every day, read a little. Every day, believe in yourself. You are stronger than you think. You are smarter than you believe. You can do more than you imagine. Thank you for learning with me. Let's keep going. Let's keep learning. Let's speak English together. See you next time.